It is the Kathy Romano Show on B101, and today we're really excited that we have a guest joining us in studio. She's an Emmy-nominated actress who's been captivating audiences for decades in roles on Mad Men, Law & Order, and The Sopranos, but you probably know her best as Karen Wheeler on Netflix's Stranger Things. With the fifth and final season drawing massive viewership and giving her character a transformation that fans have been waiting years to see, Volume 2 of the final season will release on Netflix on Christmas. 3 episodes and the finale on New Year's Eve. Please welcome the incredibly talented Cara Buono.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Very happy to be here. Very happy to be in Philly.
We're very happy to have you here. Thank you for doing this.
You look lovely. I love the outfit, the hair. You look gorgeous.
I felt very festive, and this is perfect. This is appropriate because you play all Christmas music till Christmas.
The festive station.
Love.
Did you come down from New York?
I live in New York, but I was in Dallas. So
Oh, okay.
I flew from Dallas, and I'll go back to New York.
And you're from the Bronx, right?
I'm born and raised in the Bronx. Yes.
So is my dad. I saw that in your bio, and I was like, oh,
what
okay.
part? What neighborhood?
Arthur Avenue.
Arthur Avenue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My mother grew up in Arthur Avenue.
Okay.
Okay.
That's like the Little Italy, right?
Little Italy,
yeah.
yes.
Our last name's Romano.
Yeah.
So.
We'll have to do the whole word. Italy, are you from?
Yeah. So you're in New York. Do you get down to Philly at all? Like, is there anything that you like to do when you come here?
I haven't been here in a while, but I always say that I love the people. I love the feel, it reminds me of being in the Bronx, like very down to earth, that grit, just like
They'll tell you how it is.
Tell you how it is. Yep. Very funny. The humor. I love the humor. I just read there was a nice man who was waiting, this this gentleman, and I just stopped and talked to him and had a conversation, and it's just like I could sit and just sit at a diner with him and talk for like a few
chat.
hours. Yeah.
Well, speaking of Philly and people that are out there, if you have a question, give us a call, 888-333-B101, and hopefully we'll try to get you on the air. Give us a call. Why not, right?
Yeah, I would imagine that most questions are going to revolve around Stranger Things.
Yeah, I'm sure. But you can ask. Come on, 888-333-B101. Give us a call if you'd like.
This Stranger Things Season 5, Volume 1 just premiered to incredible numbers, nearly 60 million views in 5 days. What has it been like to see fans respond so enthusiastically to this final season?
Well, we have the best fans. It's been truly, I've been on some shows in my career. I've had a long career, and the thing I love most about Stranger Things is the fans. I love talking to the fans, running into them. We have the most enthusiastic, creative fans with their fan art, their theories, their cosplay, and it's great to be on a show that so many people love, generations across the world. It's just the heart and the humanity of the show just connects so many people.
There's a huge fan locally. Bobby, did you drive by it, or did you find it?
My girlfriend Elise told me about it in Williamstown. His is Anthony DeMauro. It's 1010 Herbert Boulevard in Williamstown, New Jersey. We were on the air talking about where you can go see like great Christmas lights and different free things you can drive through. Well, I'm holding it up for you.
Anthony
Stranger
DeMauro.
Things. He made Stranger Things. This is outside of his house, and everybody can go in and go outside and check out all these things.
So you can walk through his holiday light display, and it's Stranger Things themed.
Everywhere.
Amazing.
Now, a representative from Netflix is here. There's no copyright issues, I hope, on any of this. So,
look at that. Look at the buyer's living room with the lights, the Christmas lights.
So how cool is that? And anyone can go through it and check it out. He just does it for the community to have a good time.
For Anthony DeMauro.
Good
that
job,
is an
Anthony.
amazing work.
Yeah. He did a great job.
That's very hard to do.
Williamstown, New Jersey, and he's got videos on here too, but I wanted to show that for you. The fans that you say are amazing, this is what they do.
I love it.
Yeah.
Look, I love it.
So your character evolves this season. You got like a big boost. We got to see more of you season 3, and is this the same for season 5?
Yeah, Karen, they've given Karen a hero moment. She becomes part of the lore.
Don't worry, no spoilers. Everyone listening. No spoilers
for people who haven't
and
seen
I've
it.
seen all 4. I haven't seen season 5 yet because my girlfriend is catching up. So I'm also
you're
like,
waiting for her?
Hurry up! So we're watching season 3 right now. So she loved the line. That's a nice suit, Miss Wheeler. She just got through Billy. So
you're
we're
a good
going through that.
boyfriend. You're waiting. You're not.
I'm waiting.
You're not going to go off.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, my husband's gone off and watched shows without me. Get so mad at him. Yeah. So there's Karen becomes Karen's a quintessential clueless 80s mom that provides a level of humor about that. And this season she She how do I not give any spoilers?
How do you not give away?
She does some amazing things.
Some things
right?
happen to Karen, and she steps up to the plate.
And I saw a picture. It's not a spoiler, but it involves some wine, right? And that might segue into something else that you have going on, right?
Yeah. So Karen, there is the spoiler involves a wine bottle, and like I said, I'm Italian. We talked about that. I grew up in the Bronx. My grandpa used to make his own wine in the basement.
Oh, geez.
And give us a little bit of Italian bread and the wine when we were kids. And I love wine. My husband and I love wine. We honeymooned in Italy, and this kind of segued into a perfect time that I decided to start my own wine label, and it's called Cara Vita Wines.
Oh, I love it.
After my grandmother, whose name is Kavita.
Oh, it's a beautiful bottle, too.
And it's a Chardonnay, and if you reckon, this is kind of a spoiler, but you'll know what this means.
On the label.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's called Killer Chardonnay. And that's my grandma's name, and you can get it at caravitawines.com.
So are you named after your grandmother?
Yeah, I'm named after Caravita. Caravita means dear life, or interestingly, in Spanish, cara means face, so people have called me Good Face.
Oh.
It's a good nickname.
It's a good nickname, right? It's better
Yeah.
than something else.
Where can people get the wine?
You can get this at caravitawines.com.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
cool.
it's being sold. It's only being sold online. I partnered with an amazing family winery called Silt Wines in California, and that's where we make it.
So I had this experience watching Stranger Things for the first time years ago. I was not a science fiction fan. I just did not, it didn't fit my realm of what I usually watched.
Yeah.
And so my mom was telling me, you have to watch this show. And I was like, I don't like science fiction. I'm not into this. 20 minutes in, I realized this is going to probably be the greatest show I've ever seen in my life, because you fall so much in love with the characters. So what has it been like for you just to be, when you were on that set and you were in, did you get a feeling that this is going to be something bigger? Or did you just get the feeling like, I don't know, I hope this works? Because I know it's probably kind of tough. And then it comes out and it's like, wow.
I think what you said about it not being just a science fiction show, it's a show about art, heart and relationships and ordinary people doing extraordinary things and friendship and love and all of that. And then it happens to be a monster and a lot of science fiction and
Right.
special effects. I read the script. It was called Montauk originally. It was supposed to shoot in Montauk, Long Island. And I happen to love the genre. I love sci-fi, and I just fell in love with it. I just read, it's one of those things where you have an instinct about something. And I actually, at the time, this is 2015, remember, when everyone was still on Facebook and Facebook was still cool to everybody enough. And I was like, everyone's on Facebook, and I looked them up and I sent them a message after my audition and said, I hear I'm in the mix, and I would love to be on your show, whether it's season 1 or season 4. That's how much I love it. And they're so excited that I was excited and ended up working out. But
good move.
I did, I just was loved it. And I don't think anyone could have predicted the global phenomenon that it has become.
Yeah.
But I thought for sure people would like it.
I vacation in Montauk every summer.
Yeah.
We rent a house, and my entire family goes. My brothers, we bring all the kids. We love it there. And there's a place called Camp Hero there.
Yes.
So is there?
That's what it's based on.
It
yeah.
is. Okay.
So originally there was this government facility there called Camp Hero that nobody knows what was really going on there, and so that's why it was originally called Montauk.
Okay.
And it's kind of creepy when you walk in, because you see these bunkers.
Have you walked inside?
Yeah.
there?
Well, so not through like where they did the work. A lot of stuff is sealed off, and there's like underground pathways, and but there are some structures that are still there that you can kind of peek in. And yeah, it's like it's an eerie feeling. Like there
right?
is definitely
something happened there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they say there's still like computers that are sealed inside, and yeah. I'm like, why are we not cracking in and finding out what's on these computers?
I'm surprised someone just hasn't broken in there, like a fan or something.
Well, it's like cement sealed.
Oh.
You can't.
okay.
Yeah, you can't get in.
Oh, that makes me even more curious
Right?
now, doesn't it?
Yeah, what happened there?
Cement sealed.
You mentioned how much you love the fans. Should we go to Morgan here,
Yeah.
I think we have Morgan on the phone, a super fan. Morgan, you have a question, correct?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I want to know who your favorite person to work with was. Like, which other cast member?
Spilling some dirt. Who's
Oh,
the favorite?
boy.
That doesn't mean you don't like anyone
That's
less.
right. I mean, because I love everybody. I truly do. Oh boy.
So they're all amazing.
They're all amazing. Oh, who's my favorite? Okay, just for today, I love working with Finn Wolford. I just adore him. I love when we're on set. He's so smart. He's a musician. He's a director. He directed his, great camp movie this summer. So for today, Finn.
It's him.
That's him. That's him.
I love it.
Thank you so much, Morgan.
Thanks, Morgan.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Yep, Morgan got the question in. How about that? I love it.
I've got to ask you about, this is probably maybe a little too obscure, but I've got to ask. So I know you've done amazing things, right? Mad Men, Sopranos, Law and Order, obviously Stranger Things. I was obsessed with this show that I watched. I think it was on ABC, and when they just ended it out of nowhere, it was over. And I used to watch this show. I'm not kidding you. And I would be like, I want to be part of this family. I want to live with them. It was Brothers and Sisters.
Oh.
Did you do an episode?
Yes, it's so funny you say that. I love Brothers and Sisters. I got to
know.
work with Sally Field.
Yeah, Callista Flockhart.
Flockhart, these amazing actors. I had these one-on-one scenes with Sally Field. I mean, she's an amazing actor. I mean, I've worked with so many actors, but come on.
Yeah.
And it was funny. I had just finished Mad Men, and my hair was platinum. And the character on Brothers and Sisters had to be very Italian and dark, and I couldn't dye my hair again. And there was an issue of what are we gonna do? So I'm very heavily wigged in that. I loved that show.
I know.
I thought the writing was great. It was fun. The actors, and plus it's such a big ensemble.
Yes. And so many great, and they always used to sit around and drink wine. I'm like, I want to sit around with everyone and drink wine.
Yes, they did. And they had huge family scenes.
Yes.
And I happen to love that. Like on Stranger Things, when we did have breakfast scenes or dinner scenes, they were always my favorite. And on Sopranos too. Like I've been at a couple of the Tony Soprano dinner scenes, which I was so excited to be part of. There's just something as being part of it, and I love watching those scenes.
Well, you, Cara, picked the right show, because sometimes we start at 6 a.m. and by 6:03 we're already talking about wine.
We are.
So it happens a lot on this show.
We have
open it.
Yes.
We have a countdown. We're like,
I won't stop you.
We only made it to 6:03 today.
Yeah, right. Oh, wow. Especially and later in the week, like tomorrow morning, forget it. It'll be 6 a.m. We'll be talking about
Friday.
on Friday. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So first 4 episodes are out of the final season. 3 released on Christmas Day.
Yes.
And then the last episode, the final episode of the season or of the series will be on New Year's Eve.
And they are showing it in movie theaters as well.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And they're going to time it up, right? So everybody's watching at the same time.
At the same time. Yeah, they're going to time it up. And the tickets are free. You just got to get them in advance. And, having seen the premiere on the big screen, I highly recommend it, to see it on the big screen and to see it with a big group of people. It'll be really fun. I had an idea that I wanted, if I were in charge of releasing the show, I wanted to release the show every week, like shows happened in the 80s.
Yeah.
So everybody would be watching it all at once,
same time.
at the same time, having the same experience, and then having a week to talk about it. So I think this will sort of sync up in that kind of experience.
That's funny that you say that, because I've been in radio for a long time, and we used to have conversations each week after a show aired.
Yes.
We would go on the air and talk about the episode. And
Friday morning was Seinfeld morning. You talked about Thursday night. Yep, all the time. And Friends.
Yeah. So Stranger Things obviously wrapped up. What are you working on now? Where should we look for you?
I have a little part in Jesse Eisenberg's next independent film with Julianne Moore and Emma Stone. I'm excited about. I love Jesse Eisenberg. And I'm also a writer. I'm working on a couple of things and working on my business with my wine. And just kind of seeing what I kind of want to do next that keeps me close to my family.
All right.
We'll give out again how can we get the wine?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. CaraVitaWines.com.
Nice.
And just before you go, without any spoilers, what can people expect in this the next 3 that are released and the finale? Like, what is there anything you can tell us without giving it away? She's like, no, there's nothing.
No, except that it's epic and emotional.
Okay.
And
good.
Bobby's girlfriend needs to hurry up and catch up, because I want to see it, right? That's what.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Elise, you hear that? You need to hurry up.
catch up so you can be ready for Christmas.
Yes.
Cara, it was so nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you too. This was lovely.
Yeah, it was lovely. Thank you. Stranger Things Season 5 continues with Volume 2 on Christmas and the finale on New Year's Eve, all streaming on Netflix. Cara Buono, thanks for joining us on the Kathy Romano Show.
Thank you, Kathy. It's lovely.